welcome to the Gemologist Presents. Today, we're going to continue our ongoing Tales of the Valiant mini campaign run by the arcane alienist BJ Boyd. So I'm not going to do so much talking, and I'm just going to introduce BJ. And BJ, you have the floor.
Thank you. Good to see everybody. How are we doing tonight?
Doing all right?
Great.
Yep.
So we're back. Everybody's up to level 2 now. We've had a couple of outings with characters at first level, so we're gonna go into a second level. Um, this comes from the Tome of Beasts 3, Book of Lairs from Kobold Press. So this is another one of their scenarios from that. Before we jump into that, why don't you guys remind us who your characters are, or tell us a little bit about what they probably did in the couple of weeks between now and the ending the last adventure. Carl, you want to go first?
Sure. I play. Who is the name of the guy? I can never pronounce the guy's name.
Zabakar.
Zabakar. Zalbakar. It's actually as an L. That's why I can't.
Oh,
it's so hard to
Zabakar.
Yeah, I'm playing Zalbakar, and he is a Kobold Warlock. I think he actually has like a little title. Does he have a little title? Zalbakar the... No, just Zalbakar, Zal Andrielix. Zal for short, I guess. So he made it to second level. So in Tales of the Valiant at second level, Warlocks get spells. And I'm going to I have Charm and Hellish Rebuke, as well as cantrips, Grave Touch, and Guidance.
Okay.
And then I also got 2 packed things. I got Agonizing Blast. I believe I can add my Charisma to Eldritch Blast. And then Thief of the 5 Fates. And I don't remember what that does, but I choose it because it's kind of cool. I should probably open the Tales of the Valiant book.
Yeah.
So I can let people know what that is when it comes to that.
Okay. And what's Zabakar been up to in his downtime?
So Zalbakar, being a man of the people, one of the kobolds, he has gone to the kobold slum, and he's been teaching for free, out of the goodness of his heart and generosity, the little kobolds to read and write, and if they have aptitude, then I teach them little magic
All right, cool.
for the future Kobold Rebellion. No, I don't know. I don't know if that
Okay.
is a thing.
All right. Amy, tell us about your character and what she's been up to.
Okay, I play Gada Zayed, and she's now a second level fighter, but she's a nomadic outcast human, so she doesn't particularly like staying in one place for very long. So during downtime, she probably decided to go to just neighboring villages, kind of renting out her services and trying to gain information, and maybe pick up some odd jobs and take them back to the group.
You
if
don't
it
you don't
seems-
you don't know it, but you just set this little adventure up perfectly. So
Oh.
go on it. Go on. We'll get back to that.
Anyways, and she's, I'm assuming, making good money, but she doesn't really spend money because what's she gonna do with it? She doesn't really have a home or anything.
Mhm.
So maybe she's saving up for a new outfit. She has a nice evening gown. Maybe she needs some matching shoes or something.
Okay. And Dan, finally, we have Dan. Tell us a little bit about your character and what have you been up to?
Okay. My character is Kane. So now, excuse me, now a second level rogue. He's Sidarian. And if that's
You can say
unfamiliar,
tiefling. I don't think Hasbro will sue us if you just say tiefling.
yeah, I was gonna say for people that don't know Sidarian, just think tiefling on it. And during his downtime, I believe he used his knowledge of Thieves' Cant to come up with a customized system of hand signals and code words for all of us to learn so we can pass knowledge and information between each other when we're in a situation without anyone knowing what we're doing.
Cool. Very good. Any major changes to Kane as a second level rogue?
Well, let's see. He's got cunning action, which
Okay.
gives him a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide.
All right.
And I wanted to ask you about that. Does he get the shocking touch or not? Shocking grasp.
Uh, let me. I think that comes at third level.
Okay.
Let me double check that real quick before we launch into this. Carl, if you want to pause it for a second so that the viewers don't have to sit here and watch me look this up.
I did figure out what Thief of the Five Fates is.
What's that?
I can cast Bane, which is my first level pact spell at will.
Oh, wow.
So it's like a hex, remember if you remember
Uh-huh.
Warlocks used to have hex.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
so-
kind of like that.
And Kane does have shock and grasp as a cantrip, so that's among his
Mhm.
things he can do as an attack whenever he wants to.
Oh yeah.
All right. We ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys recall that you had saved a halfling from being nearly killed by the greed swarm in our last adventure.
Mhm.
And so as a reward, that this halfling's family has had a large dinner for you guys and sort of befriended you. And these are a large family of halflings that are called, their last name is Clawfoot. They're the Clawfoot family. And they, among other things, some of them raise exotic animals. Some of them raise normal animals and crops and stuff, but some of them, one of the things they do in the city is they have a little menagerie of strange creatures that they put on display from time to time. So, but as we open, I kind of, Zeta, where does uh, Amy, where does
Yep.
Gotta stay when she's in town, do you think?
Probably just at the local inn. And I mean, she probably has to sneak George in with her. And because she's been working on her little warfling.
You know what? We can say that the this halflings, because they kind of deal in exotic and strange animals, have offered to help housebreak and do the obedience training for your warfling pup.
Oh, that'd be very helpful.
So you don't have to sneak them in and out. They're working with them right now. So
Oh, good.
How about that little monkey thing that we found last time too?
I think
they
you
would either take that off your hands or they would try to train it for you, whichever you wanted.
Okay. I'm thinking to train it, see how
Okay.
it works, and then maybe sell it later if it doesn't work out.
Okay, you see if it, as long as it doesn't fling poo at you, it's fine. If it
Okay.
flings poo at everybody else, that's okay. But if it starts flinging it at you, it's got to go.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be a limit.
Okay.
That means I have to keep an eye on my warfling, make sure he doesn't eat the flung poo.
Yeah. So the family, some of them live in a nearby village of Vandalwin and Gata. As you've kind of gone around the area and visited some of the farms and smaller little homesteads and villages around in the vicinity of the city, you probably have passed through there and said hi, since they're friends of yours now. But you're at the inn, and one of the halflings comes running in, trying to find you, asking for you. They seem very desperate.
Okay. Well, if no one else talks to him, then Gata would say, "What troubles you, sir?"
So this is her name is Yasula Clawfoot. She actually lives here in town, but so you guys have probably met her more. But she's like, "There's uh, we need help. We need help at one of the family farmsteads out near Vandalwin. Uh, these bandits have seized the farm. The family just barely made it out. They packed everything up in the wagons and headed into the city as the bandits showed up. But one of my nephews got left behind."
Okay, so get your nephew.
Mm-hmm.
About how many bandits do I know it's a troubling thing and I don't want to bring up bad memories, but do you remember about how many there were? These bandits?
I don't remember. I mean, there were a lot of them, and I wasn't there. They've just the fan. You can come. I can take you, and you can ask them a little more detail.
Okay, let me talk to my group and why don't you sit here and have a cup of tea really quickly or a beer. Beer might be better for you while I go talk to my acquaintances.
Okay.
And I would go over to the rest of the team and tell them what she said. See how they feel about taking the job on.
Yeah. I was willing to help these people who helped us.
Yes.
Okay.
All
So,
of a sudden,
all right.
I'm playing the A-Team theme in my mind.
Kane, as a thief, member of the Thieves Guild, you probably would have heard that a couple of days ago, the magistrate had actually captured a leader of a company of bandits, but the bandits broke him out of jail.
Okay.
How big a band?
This is the Albert gang. It's rumored to have maybe a dozen members, give or take.
Okay. Are they members of the Thieves Guild?
They are not.
So is there a reward for them from either the Thieves Guild or the city or both?
The Thieves Guild, there's probably no reward from the guild because they don't really operate in the city. They've just brought the captain into the city. They're probably not happy that someone did a jailbreak without their permission, but what are you going to do? Your boss gets locked up. They didn't really
Well,
interfere with
probably
any of the Thieves Guild's problems, so they probably would let it slide.
it'd probably be beneficial to you if you set an example in this
True,
situation.
true. If you want to be involved in this, they would probably say, yeah, you need to. If it's successful, we'll certainly let that be a warning to not pay the proper respect for pulling a job like that.
Okay, and I expect that there would be some sort of a recompense commensurate with the message that's sent.
Yeah, they'd give you a little extra pay for the month.
Okay.
Um,
And I assume the city would pay a reward to get him back. With
Well,
all
that-
the embarrassment of losing him and everything.
yeah, I think probably so. 100 gold. Yeah, there would be 100 gold pieces for the rest for the 50 gold pieces for each bandit captured or killed, and 100 gold pieces for the leader himself, Albacht.
Killed or
Okay.
captured.
100 if killed, 500 if captured alive,
Okay.
so that he can be properly tried.
Just him, right?
Yeah, the other one's 50 gold pieces alive or dead, but he himself 100 dead, 500 alive. They didn't want to put him on
Okay.
trial.
Sounds doable.
Didn't say we had to bring back the other bandits alive, just the leader.
Right.
Right.
Just making sure what my parameters here are.
And fewer bandits to break him out again.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we could negotiate it down to they just lose feet and hands.
Anyway, she can take you to her relatives who can tell you the whole story. So Hundadel, who is the father, he was out in the kind of the field tending to some to sheep when he saw these bandits approaching, and they hadn't really approached the farm yet. They had just they're just kind of looking around the air, and he kind of realized kind of had a sense of what was going on. So he started to gather the family up. They put their oldest child, his name is Christoph, he's 5 years old. They put him in the wagon and closed him in, and they didn't really know that he would be able to get the carriage door open. They loaded the rest of the family and some of the smaller animals to come with them. They know he'd been crying because he couldn't find his favorite pet, so they think he might have slipped out to go look for his favorite pet.
What is his favorite pet?
His favorite pet, August, is a what do they call these things? It's a drake. So
Type of drake?
drakes. Yeah, it's not a drake, a dragonet, which are very more like cat or dog sized reptiles. This is a barnyard dragonet. They're used to sort of they're kind of used like sheepdogs, but since they're related to dragons, they're much more intelligent than animals. So
Okay.
5-year-old dragon with a 5-year-old halfling with a dragon. This is getting interesting.
yep. I mean, it's a
Interesting.
tiny dragon. It's the size of a dog.
What's
Anyway,
its
so
name?
the dragonet,
Yeah.
August, Ogyss, August.
Does it come if you call his name?
It should, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. What direction might they have been heading in when they left, or did you not notice which way they left out?
We don't know if they left. They we don't know if the bandits are still there or not, but we assume they were going to ransack the house.
Can
Okay.
you hook us up with some mounts?
They can kind of take you, put you in the wagon and take you into the vicinity.
Yeah. Gata prefers
Nothing
to be on her feet. She can sneak around a little better that way, but she will ride in style if the option is there.
Yeah, we might as well. Might as well ride if we can.
Yeah, but I mean, I agree. Once we get close, let's hop out of the wagon and make our own way up close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stealth our way in.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, well,
Gata
let's-
will leave George with them because I think George is a little too young for an adventure like this yet.
And my monkey thing isn't trained yet, so
Your monkey thing.
yeah, I
All
guess
right,
I'll
so
have to name
here's-
it at some point.
Here is I put the map up if you want to share the screen.
It's sharing.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's because I've changed the view on my Zoom. So okay, would be helpful. Let me change this because it would be helpful for me to see what you guys are seeing, huh?
It's just a suggestion.
All right. Well, it should have changed screens for you.
Yes, it did. We have some sheep and a pen and
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Okay. So you guys are not really standing at the front gate. It's just that's the edge of the map. So that's where I put your tokens so you can.
Yep.
Let me make sure the tokens are assigned to the right people.
would we be coming from the bottom of the map to the right or left, or just from the center?
You can come from whatever direction you'd like. That's just
Because I think Gata would prefer to sneak from the shadows over here.
okay.
She definitely isn't going to walk right through the front door. Not yet.
Launch didn't come with us this time?
Nope. He's
Okay.
missing in action. He's probably digging through some trash somewhere.
I think he's babysitting George for Gata. Because he has to get his tux pressed, and they're always late at doing that.
Well, one must have standards.
Absolutely. I have to save up for the right shoes in case we have an event like that again.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you gotta just approach the farm, scout around the area. What do you want to do?
So
Scout
we're
around
here to.
for me.
The bandits probably are not here, but this is where they abducted the guy from.
Well,
Is that
this is where they think they left the kid behind.
Would
okay?
it be a survival
How
roll,
how
or-
far out? I guess how far out do you want him to drop you off from the?
Well, Gata would not want to be
farmstead.
that close. She'd prefer to be left a little bit out of view, so they couldn't stand on a high point and see us coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
Yeah, I
there's-
would say before we're seen.
Yeah, I would say if there's woods or something over here, then that's kind of where she would want to be.
Okay. How long do you want to spend scouting around and
Well, I was going to see
trying to see things?
if it's survival or stealth to see if I noticed where they're going, or if I saw little feet from a 5-year-old, or even any trace of the little dragonette.
Well, you see tracks everywhere because there's a farm and there's animals coming and going and wagons coming and going and footprints coming and going. But as you observe from a distance, you can see there's movement. There's people there.
Okay.
You see some people walking around in the yard.
Then Gata would want to stealth as close up as possible to get a better view.
Okay. Which way are you guys wanting to come in from?
I'm over here.
I think I'll take the other side.
Let me see. These are a bunch of sheep, you said? Small sheep.
Well, I've actually asked you how far you're out. We haven't really got to the map yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'd say get as close as I can as far as the tree line. It's up to you as far how far out that is. But I would like to know as far as bow range, how far out that would be.
Maybe about 60 feet out.
60 feet? Wow, that's not bad.
I mean, I don't know what bow range is. I just know that Eldritch Blast range is
Okay.
Eldritch Blast range is 120 feet.
Okay. Everybody make a survival check for me.
Okay. Oh goodness. The survival.
Or investigation, whichever you prefer.
I'll take investigation, please.
Plus
Okay.
a +4. So it's
I
a
only got a
20.
+1.
Okay. That's 12 for me.
20, 21, right? No, 22. Yeah, because it's +4. 22.
You got a 17?
Yes.
That'd be a 21
21?
I got a 13.
with the.
So you all notice as you're kind of closing in on the property, there are what look like little burrows. You see several of them, but there's one in particular that almost looks big enough to you could all go into it.
A little burrow.
Like it's like a tunnel and just kind of on
Okay.
the kind of, you know,
I'm
Okay.
just curious.
but it looks like if you look at kind of something about them makes you think that they kind of, that maybe something has dug down under there.
Okay. Um,
Yeah.
Where's the
Um,
mouth of that
does
at?
does it look like it goes down really low? Like I'd need to light one of my torches to go down there? Or
Yeah, if you look in it, you definitely, it goes far enough in, you need a light source.
okay, then I would
Any
probably
idea?
go ahead.
Go finish.
I would probably light one of my torches and point to the hole that I was going down it, or use whatever
Okay.
signal we've learned that means I'm going in the tunnel.
Okay, you would have to crouch. Is only about 5 feet high. So yeah.
Which is better. I thought I was gonna have to crawl, but that's
Zalbacar can walk in it, but the other two would have to crouch. It smells like ammonia.
oh goodness, someone peed in here.
Any
Probably a
idea
dragon.
what could have made these? This burrow?
Make a nature check.
Oh wow, I rolled double 20s. I don't know why I rolled 2. All right, I rolled 21.
This looks like these are creatures called razorback crabs. They're kind of arthropod that lives in the area, and they dig burrows like this.
Okay. Might be a razorback crab, I tell people.
Okay. I will definitely make sure my torch is in front of me. So if it's there, we have barbecued razorback for dinner.
Okay. I guess I don't have to crouch. So who's going next?
Okay.
Are we going in the tunnel? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I was gonna go in the tunnel. It's up to you guys if you go in the tunnel.
Does it appear to go in the direction that we're trying to go to on the farm?
Yes, yes, it does.
Yeah, let's try it. That's a way to sneak up on them.
Yeah.
Let me move you guys on the map.
Most of my map
You
went
guys will
away.
have to you'll have to scroll down a little bit.
All I have is a half circle.
It's straight south
Yeah,
and
you're gonna have to.
to the
Oh,
right
okay.
a bit.
What if, okay, it's way, way down here.
Yep.
Okay,
Cool.
Yeah, we're all sneaky.
trying.
We're trying to be.
Whoops, I didn't mean to move you. I was trying to move. Okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
I
yeah, you
definitely
got
think Gata would get out her padded knee pads so that she can just walk on her knees in
Yeah.
this tunnel.
Okay. Is that the general marching order you guys are going in, or?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
I'll go last. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you got a tunnel kind of
Okay.
going up ahead. You can tell you can tell that's a T intersection up there.
You say I've got dark vision if you want me to go ahead and scout.
If you'd like to.
Sure, why not? I mean, it seems like a thing a rogue would want to do.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So your character doesn't have dark vision, right, Amy? I'm pretty sure the kobold does.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
holding a torch.
Okay.
Make a stealth check, Kane, if you're going stealthily.
Me? Yep.
Are we all making stealth checks?
I think just Kane. He's gonna draw him out.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so we're not moving.
Stealth is +7, so let's see what I can do. Jeez, 11.
Well, you can tell to the right, there's kind of a larger a larger room. You have to move in a little further to take it all in. And to the left, there's a smaller room, or chamber, I guess. Let's see.
Is there light coming from the larger room?
No. So the one to the left, the walls are this rough hewn. Okay. Let me make sure I have the numbering right here. Sorry. Don't want to get the two rooms confused. So the larger one up to the right of you, you can tell what you can see. There's pretty rough hewn cave, and they're stacked with these. The odor of ammonia is almost overpowering, and they're stacked. You can see eggs, the little row-like eggs are just stacked up against the far wall.
Okay.
The one to the left,
I take it I don't feel any breeze or anything coming from
no,
there.
no.
I want to skip it, I would think.
Yeah.
Okay, you go there.
We wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We wouldn't want to sabotage the eggs when we leave.
I mean,
Well, maybe.
Here,
it's just a natural little creature. Why?
so here you can see like
I mean,
they're like little nooks or shelves, like not like actual well, but like little little indentions in the wall that have been dug out all up and down the wall, and there are little bitty crabs resting in them. They're not moving. They're just kind of laying there.
Okay, they're not all over the floor like it looks
No,
like.
they're just in the oh,
Okay.
they put it. The artist put them all over the floor.
Yeah.
Huh. The description says they're resting in many earthen shelves of this nook.
Well, maybe that's after we go through the room.
Yeah. The smell of ammonia is stronger here, is even stronger here.
are you gonna move up, Amy? Your character?
Well, I thought he was stealthing ahead, but
Okay. When you
Yeah.
let us know if it's okay to go up, we will.
Yeah, I kind of motioned to him when I was starting to go down the left-hand passage.
So you went
Okay.
left. You went left.
Yeah.
Okay.
his right is where all the eggs are, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, it looks like it's an enclosed room,
Mm-hmm.
and we're trying to get to the farmhouse at the moment.
Yep. I'm gonna dart past. Okay.
Okay, now I'm thinking maybe our best bet would be just to get through that room as soon as possible, because when that torch comes through, it may wake up these crabs.
Well, does your little dragon have that thing it can do where it will sleep the crabs while we get through?
It doesn't have. It's not like a breath weapon. It's a sting. So that probably won't really work.
Hmm.
Well, I'd like to, let's see, I've got 2 oil flasks, so I'd like to get one of them out.
Okay.
And when we make it through this cavern, I'll spray it on the cavern exit, and then Zeta can hit it with the torch
Yeah.
if we need to.
Oh, like as we move through, you mean?
What's up?
As
So
we
you're,
move through.
you're gonna move, I'll go to the other side of the room, and then you're gonna throw the oil back and try to set them on fire.
Well, tell you what, let me sneak over here, stealth,
Okay.
Okay.
and
So this is kind of an empty chamber that you're looking at on the other side when you go over there. There doesn't appear to be
Okay.
anything in there.
okay, but I'm going to see if I can stealth my way through there. 17.
Now they're just kind of they look like they're kind of dormant. They don't really
Okay.
respond as you slip through there.
Okay, I'm going to take my oil flask out and motion for them to come on through.
Okay.
And if the crabs start moving, then I'm going to squirt the oil down on the ground and have Zeta hit it with a torch when she comes through.
Okay.
And are we rolling stealth to get through, or do you think it's safe enough to just walk slowly through?
I would say try stealth. If that doesn't work, then just walk slowly.
Okay.
Try. How about acrobatics to like tiptoe through?
An 11?
Do I need to roll something?
It's up to you if you want to try. Is she going? Who's going first? Is Ada's going first?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Stop. When you get right here and the torchlight shines in the room, they all start wiggling and pouring off and popping out of the little shelves onto the floor.
I'm spreading oil.
And this like wave of them starts to, everybody roll initiative.
Okay, I'm doing both oils, one in each hand.
now I have a question. It says, I have a where, and it says when I roll for initiative, treat any D20 roll of 9 or lower as though you rolled a 10.
Okay.
That's cool.
So
Oh yeah.
that's a 10. Plus the one, it'd be 11.
I think I had to select a character. It says select a character to start initiative.
Is that right? No, 7.
So if for some
It-
reason it
yeah,
didn't
it'd be
pick
a
up your
10.
initiative rolls.
Oh, I
Are you-
didn't do that thing.
You have to add your
Yeah,
character to initiative.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
I
you can
just
add it,
rolled
you
a
can-
nat 20 on initiative.
I think
dude.
I can fix that though. Let's see. Add to initiative.
Mine would be 11.
Add to initiative. Sorry, forgot about that part.
15.
So what's your dexterity, Kane?
3.
So you got a 23
Oh, I'm
altogether.
sorry, no. Yeah,
Okay.
nat 20 and a 3.
And then roll for licks.
You have a +2 also. He has a 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess let me it's supposed to be a swarm of little crabs. Oh, I rolled well for once.
Just so that you know, she would have her shield on and one of her little hand axes out,
Okay.
because she
All
would
right.
be using,
So
she'd be using guard.
okay. So Kane, you see him start to move, and you can do something before you get to go first.
Okay. Well, I don't know if they'd be necessarily within attack range for anything I have, but I'm spreading the oil there at the
Okay.
passage and motioning
Okay.
for them to run on through.
Okay. Licks.
He's gonna fly across.
Okay, so this swarm of little crabs, they start to as they pile out, they're also pushing towards where Zeta and Zalbakar are. Both of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, just that you know, when I have guard up, each enemy within 5 feet of me and against me and an ally within 5 feet, they take disadvantage.
Okay, but they're not rolling an attack. You just have to make
Mhm.
a saving throw because of their presence.
Um, I don't know what saving throw to make.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Like everything is +2 for me. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. It's really frustrating.
19 for
All
me.
right. So
I have a total of 5. And
Um,
unlike anything
Oh,
else,
you
I
get a
can
luck
roll
point. You get a
differently.
luck point though, I think.
What good
yeah,
does that
you get a
do?
luck point because you failed when you fail an attack or saving throw, right? So you get a luck point. You guys, maybe because he's in the back and Zalbakar's able to either hold his breath or plug his nose, but you get this god awful whiff of ammonia
the
that's just
ammonia,
sting
yeah.
in your nostrils, and Gata will be sickened for about a minute. The odor just makes you makes you feel sick, and then you also get kind of creeped out by their little legs scuttling by your ankles. But they're not really attacking you. They're just trying to get past. They're just kind of crawling along the floor past you in this swarm.
I mean, if they walk past, they walk past. I'm not gonna touch them.
Okay.
Okay, so, but now, Zebakar, you can go.
Okay. Well, he's gonna go past them then.
I mean, you can push past them and walk onto the other side.
Okay.
And then Gata, you can do the same if you want to.
I think
Okay.
I don't even know how far I can move.
So they don't
30
seem to
feet.
be attracted to the light at all, huh?
That's what seemed to wake them up, but they're not really. They weren't really drawn to it. They just kept moving past.
Okay.
Maybe going to protect the eggs.
Maybe. Okay. But we can get into this room and maybe wait till, oops. Go into this room and then maybe wait till Zeta recovers.
Okay. Um,
Oh, we've got
You
the
go in-
oil there if we end up needing it.
okay. As you start to move into this room,
It's a big crap.
you see a big one kind of milling around back here.
I'm still in my guard position.
Okay.
So anybody within 5 feet that's an ally, he has disadvantage against hitting you.
Okay, let me see what that condition does to you when you're sickened.
Disadvantage probably, this stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
sickened.
Yeah, from the
ammonia.
smell, the ammonia smell.
How did that happen?
Okay.
You failed your saving throw?
You for failing the Constitution saving throw. Conditions.
I got an 11 because anytime I have that on, it rolls it in initiative. Is that what
That's
you're
not
talking
initiative, it was
It
saving
was
throw.
it was the saving throw
about? Oh, good.
where you rolled
A 1.
a 1. Let's see here what it says about the second condition. Diseases. It's actually technically poisoned. It shouldn't be too different from regular 5e, but I want to make sure that isn't anything they changed or adjusted. Blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, paralyzed, petrified. Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but it'll pass in a minute.
Well, he should have had disadvantage on me already.
What's that?
I had my guard up, so.
Well, when it attacks you.
It wasn't an attack. It was just that whiff of the ammonia that came off the swarm it was kind of sickening. So it didn't roll an attack roll. It was just you making a Constitution saving throw to try to not get sick at your stomach. anyway, you got this little, well, not a little one, it's a bigger one, kind of up here in the corner.
Well, I can't do anything because it's
Well,
not been.
you-
Does it seem to be aware of us?
It doesn't really seem to be aware of you. It seems it's kind of moving, but kind of just back and forth, but it's looking up in the other direction.
you're gonna try to sneak past.
But it does take up the
That's-
width of the corridor though, so
Okay, I'm
Oh,
going to
check
get
this
my
way.
rope and my grappling hook ready.
okay.
I mean, we can just. Is it in the way we're supposed to go? I mean, do we know?
We don't know, but it looks to be in the way that we need to go.
What about down this way though?
Yeah, you can see there's there's a passage that goes kind of back to your left and down, and then there's this one that continues upward. Or you're gonna move regularly or move stealth when you do that.
I'm going to stealth
Okay.
down here. Keep an eye on that thing. Make sure it doesn't see me moving.
Okay, hold on just a second. Let me find its stat block.
Just take a quick peek while Zeta's recovering.
Perception on this thing is okay. What did you roll for your stealth?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet. I was
Okay.
waiting. Okay. A 5 with 7 is 12.
Um, it as you kind of move across, it stops. You can see it kind of stops and clacks its claws and starts to turn around.
I think it's time for
Okay.
Eldritch Blast
All right, let's roll initiative again.
again. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
This is
Just rolled
really
straight.
frustrating.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have no other way of rolling. Sorry. Just,
I didn't see if there was a special way to do initiative roll.
no,
No, you
it means
just
I
roll
have a
it.
2.
Roll and add your dexterity modifier.
But
So you get
Okay.
I thought when I roll for initiative, I'm supposed to at least get a 10.
Yes.
But yeah, you have to do that yourself. Keep track if that's what you. So that would be
It'd be an 11 total then.
Mine came up to 19.
And how do I get this?
So mine's exactly the same
How
as
do I
it
get
was
this
before.
guy? Trying to figure out how to get this little guy off the. There we go. Remove the from initiative and then
Well, if
roll for the
it's-
crab.
If it's like one of my skills, when you roll it, if it's under a 10, you just count it as a 10.
Yeah,
Right, but it'd still be an 11. But I mean, it's
Right.
nothing I've rolled tonight can seem to roll over a 1 or a 7. It's just frustrating. I'm used to on roll 20. I could at least put /R. I have another way to roll.
yeah. It doesn't seem to help me on roll 20. I still get all ones, no matter how I roll. Okay, initiative. Okay, so we're gotta put its initiative in. Okay, so it starts to turn around.
Okay. I'm going to throw the grappling hook at it
Okay,
and try and pull it about 10 feet out of the passageway so they can get past.
Okay. Make I guess it'd just be a dexterity attack.
Okay, that sounds
Just
good.
it's your dex. Yeah, like you're making an attack with one of your ranged weapons. So your dex plus your
Okay.
proficiency.
Okay,
See if you can hook
so
it.
12 plus 2 on proficiency, unless I'm doing dexterity, which would be a plus 3.
Okay.
It seems like that would be
Um,
dex.
Yep.
So 15.
15. So yeah, the hook, uh I guess since you're trying to hook it, you're not really trying to crack it, so it's not quite as yeah. So yeah, you managed to because it's got these spikes. Let me see if I can show you a picture of it.
Okay.
Let me stop sharing for a second, Carl, and I'll share real quick to show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, this participant sharing is disabled.
Okay, try now.
There we go. Okay. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay.
I think one will feed us all.
All right. Yeah, but you managed to get the get the hook into it. So give it a now we'll do a make a strength check and we'll see if
Okay.
you can
Well,
pull it. Let me
just to say, my goal is just trying to get it out of the way, not necessarily kill it.
right, you're just trying to drag it to you.
Yeah. So my strength is a plus 0. 19. There we
And
go.
it gets a 22.
Ah,
So you pull it kind of resists. It's heavy, even though it's not that well, it's medium. I mean I guess it's probably the size of a dwarf if it could stand up on its hind legs.
yeah.
All right. So you're kind of this tug of war with it, but it manages to resist.
Would this be
Okay.
considered an attack where he would have he'd have disadvantage against Kane
Uh
because of my thing? Because he's within 5 feet.
No, Kane moved.
I'm not within 5 feet of you
yeah.
anymore.
He moved across.
Yeah, and he's not really attacking him. He's just trying to resist Kane's effort to drag him closer. Now,
Right.
if you get
I mean,
over next to Kane, yeah, you can impose any disadvantage on it if it tries to attack.
seems like I would have maybe caught him off guard by surprise a bit,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah. What's Lick's gonna do?
He's gonna move over here.
Okay. All right. So the razorback crab now is hooked, and it does not like the fact that it's hooked. So it's gonna try to pull you now. So we'll do another opposed strength check. I got a 15.
Okay, well, I was smart enough not to wrap the rope around my hand, so I could just let go of the rope if he starts pulling me.
Yeah,
Okay, so 11.
okay. So it's gonna try to move back. Do you go with it or do you drop the rope?
Oh, I'll drop the rope.
Okay. So it moves
Do
back.
you, boo?
Yeah, it moves back to there. So now you got a rope trailing out of this tunnel.
Yep.
I wonder if we should go explore down. Okay. Amy, it's your turn. Skada's turn.
Well, I mean, if the crab's going that way, then most likely that's the way we're supposed to go. But can I run up and grab the rope, or is he moving too quickly?
No, it's not moving very
What?
fast. You can run up and grab the rope if
Okay.
you want to.
It's a 50-foot rope. It's way in the chamber with us.
Yeah, you could probably as long as you kind of move.
So it'd be strength.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it back.
We could
Is that
tug that thing
plus-
in here.
I have a +5 with that, so watch it'll roll a 1. No, an 8.
13.
Not even back at 13.
They got a 15, so it's able to kind of dig in and resist you pulling it.
Okay.
Can I, as
We can
my
all
free
grab the rope.
action, as my free action, since I can do it once a round, can I grab my knife and plow the rope into the ground so he can't get any further?
As your like your action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. You can do that.
I'm not hurting it, just stabbing it.
Yeah. So go ahead and make a strength check just to see how hard you pound it into the ground.
$17.
Okay. So if it wants to pull away from that, it'll have to beat a 17. Cool. All right, Zabakar.
And I move 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can see it. All right. He's gonna Eldritch Blast it if that's what we're doing. Poor crab.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
holding him still.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't
May
want
not
to
kill it, but it may make it run away.
Yeah, you have to peer around and kind of around Gata's kind of side because she's taller than you. You can do it, yeah.
All right. Making sure it's the right bonus.
That
23.
hits. That'll hit it.
All right. Yay, agonizing thingy.
Better grab something so I can keep track of its hit points.
10 points of damage.
Okay. Well, that got its attention.
Yep.
I guess I might as well pull my knife up then.
No,
Well,
just keep it in there.
So the hook is kind of hooked into its carapace, and it's trying to scoot away from it. It's not really, I guess, smart enough to figure out to just. It might attack the rope, thinking that's enemy in a minute, but right now it's just trying to get away. It thinks it feels like something has grabbed it, and it's just trying to get away. And so the rope is kind of keeping it there. Kane.
Kane.
Okay. I'm thinking if we just let it go, then whatever is at the other end of the tunnel, it'll come busting out of there and attack whatever's there. What do you guys think?
I think we just get rid of it. You guys decided to attack it, so I started attacking it.
Well, I was trying to drag it out, but it looks like it's running away, not attacking. I expected it to attack. Okay. Good. I'm gonna go on past and head up here, see what it's doing.
Yeah, it's just still trying to tug away from the rope. As you move
Okay.
up, you see this little side passage here. You get another kind of whiff of there's that same ammonia smell, but you also smell like rotten meat or something decaying
Okay.
back this way.
Yeah.
Like larder or something.
Let's see if it's trying to get away. Could I get past it and go into that passage just a bit?
It probably could get an attack of opportunity on you as you squeeze past it, but yeah.
Okay. I'll try it.
Okay.
I'll go for there.
It's attack. This creature that touches the so as you get close enough to see, you realize that those ridges on its shell are like really sharp. Probably why they're called razorback crabs. Literally razorback.
Right.
Crab makes one claw attack. All right. So it is. Let's see.
And if I don't know with my dexterity, if it doesn't attack on me, would there be a chance for me to just tap it with my hand?
It fails miserably.
No, same question. Could I tap it with my hand?
You want to touch it?
Yeah. When it tries to attack me.
I mean, you'll probably cut yourself, but okay.
Must have
Well,
shocking grasp it.
yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Make your attack.
Okay. Just straight dex.
It's well,
I
it's
don't have
plus
the
it, no,
stat
it's charisma plus your proficiency. It's +4 for you.
+4. Okay.
It's a touch spell attack.
So 18.
That
Nice.
hits it.
Bzzzt.
Okay, so that's going to do what? 1d8?
1d8 lightning damage.
Great.
Okay. How much damage did
10 points of damage.
10 points, so it's taking 13 altogether. And Kane, you're gonna take 6 points of slashing damage when you touch it.
Oh, goody.
Oh
Okay.
no. Yeah, 6 points.
Okay.
Like ow.
Damn.
But you can see in this room there's it's sort of pile of some bones and indescript organic matter, but you do see a recently killed it's
Don't
called a
say it.
shovel dragonette. So it's
Aw.
not the pet one, it's another kind that's got like this scoop
Oh, okay.
under its it's a different species, but it's another kind that farmers might keep to help
Okay.
dig.
Okay.
Make a investigation check, Kane, while you're in there.
Okay. Yep. Investigation, that would be +3. 8.
That's a dead dragonette. You're confident.
Okay. Well, I don't have to go poke it or anything, huh?
Okay, licks. Now I will bear in mind just while you're doing this, it's pulling back. If it chooses to go forward, it can jump at you. Yeah, at this point, it's been trying to move back and it can't get any farther back because of the rope. But if it wants to come forward at anybody, it's going to be able to do that. So
Yeah, I'm going to suggest down the passageway that they pull the dagger up and let it go.
And she can't until her turn, so
okay, licks. What's licks going to do?
Lix is gonna go down that passageway
Oh, back there. Okay.
and go to the corner and see what's around that corner.
It's just looks like a tunnel that goes kind of back and would go back out to the outside.
Yeah, I don't want to move him because then we'll be out of the action. So
Yeah. Okay, this crab is going to, let's see. It's either going to attack the rope that it thinks is holding it, or it's going to pounce at Kane.
is Kane within 5 feet?
Yeah,
Okay, then
but you have to be next. He's not within 5 feet of you. He's just within 5 feet of the enemy.
it just says within 5 feet. Doesn't say necessarily of me. It says
I think it has to be in 5 because you're guarding him with your
your shield.
ability to kind of impose your
Yeah, I
shield.
guess if you move up, but
says one
not your
enemy
turn.
within 5 feet gains disadvantage on its first attack against you or any ally within 5 feet.
Okay.
I think he's
So
like
it's not the enemy has to be within 5 feet of you. That's what it is.
And he's not.
And
no, he's
No,
10
he's
feet away
10
from
feet
you.
away.
I meant to be just outside of 5
Oh,
foot
okay.
range of
So
it.
yeah, okay,
when
you're
I
outside of
stop.
you're outside of its melee range. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It has to move if it wants to go after him.
Yeah. So it's gonna, let's say,
Wait, I thought you moved up and did the touch attack.
He
I
did
was
that as
running
he was
past
going
it.
by,
That's
running
why
past it.
Oh,
it got an attack of opportunity as I ran by.
oh, so what's your move is like 45 feet?
30.
5,
I think.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You were right here.
Can't see. Oh, okay. I have
I
to look
remember
on the
where
other
you
one.
were when you hooked it.
Right.
5, 10,
I was
15,
I was right
20,
there when I hooked it,
30.
but I thought I moved forward after that.
Okay, well, we'll move on.
Okay.
And I have the
See.
bonus action of dash.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, I'm going to roll high. It's going to keep tugging. Low, it tries to attack the rope. So it tries to attack the rope. Which I'm assuming the rope is just kind of a static thing you can just do.
Yeah.
How much damage does one of its claws do? Claw +5. Oh, okay. Its claw is just a shell bash. It's interesting. It's interesting that its actual attacks are bludgeoning. Oh no, there's slashing damage on that. Okay, so it's fighting and it grabs the thing and is trying to wrestle with it. And you can tell as the rope, like the crab is kind of stupid, right? It's just an animal, so it's just struggling with this rope.
Happen to
But because of its shell, you can tell it's whether it's not meaning to, but the effect of it's starting to like saw through the rope across its hard shell, but it doesn't
You're
get through it
awful
this
owl
round.
there.
No, I know. All right. Now it's back.
There we
Yeah.
go. So yeah, it's like effectively sawing through the rope as it's struggling with it, but it
Okay.
doesn't. You like one twine of the rope goes boom, and it'll probably next round cut the rest of the way through it and be free.
Okay.
Next in the initiative is Gata.
Does it seem like all of us would be able to get past him without him attacking us because he's focused on the rope?
Yeah, probably this round.
Then she'll just move past him.
He's now furious with the rope, so he's kind of tangled himself up because of his shell. He'll have freed himself next turn.
Oh, what did the dragon see around the corner there?
It down here.
Yeah, I guess I can.
It was just a tunnel to the surface or back to the bay.
Is that where? That's not where we came from, is it?
No, it's another one.
Is a tunnel to the surface like in the farm, maybe?
You can make a no, because it seems to have gone back. It's gone
Oh, it's going
completely
back.
360. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I guess he's gonna shoot it and then move.
Okay.
Why is it doing
And you can hear as you guys kind of move past it, up behind it, you can hear more clacking, like more shells, like there's more of them back there doing something.
that? 20.
That hits.
Okay. For 14 points of damage.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, but as you move past, can't see far enough in there, but you can hear somewhere back behind it. There's more of a moving around pretty vigorously.
Oh, that's not good.
How are you getting it to add in extra numbers, Carl?
That little plus down at the bottom, that plus minus at the bottom.
What plus minus at the bottom?
Below the I, there's a plus minus, and then it
Below
has
the
a
I?
disadvantage advantage, and then you hit the plus or the minus on it
I don't see any I.
below the dice.
I don't have an I. I have the hundreds and I have the end of a die roller. That's
that's
it.
weird.
There's no
Okay.
I.
You don't have that little eye icon underneath the percentile die
Nope.
for hide roll.
Nope.
Um. So, all right, it's still up.
It is still up.
So you're gonna move back a little bit just in case.
Okay.
All right. That's it for me.
All right, Kane. Oh, Gita, make a investigation roll while you're in here.
Investigation.
Yep, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Kane.
It's a den
Kane
dinosaur.
really-
The dead dinosaur.
That's a
Kane
9.
tanked it.
9. Yep, that's definitely a dead thing.
We have a quorum.
All right, Kane.
If I
Okay.
look through all of it over there, do I see anything other than just a decomposing dragonette? Do I see any like treasures he might have had or
Let's see. No, it's just dead stuff. It's where unidentifiable organic matter are moldering next to stalks of pale gray fungus, and a dead shovel dragonette lays atop the piles. All right. All right, what's Kane gonna do?
Hmm. Well, I guess I will. I can't get close enough to cut the rope without getting in attack range, can I?
Right, nope.
Okay. Well, he's about to saw through it, so I guess I'll just wait.
Okay.
Let me step in here real quick. Okay, I hadn't seen whether there was a passage out of this room or not.
No.
So I'll step out and then I'll step back. And that's
Okay.
it. And ready a bow.
Okay. You gonna ready to shoot it if it moves? Is that what you're gonna do?
If it starts moving forward, yeah.
Okay. All right. Licks.
Alex is just gonna move up to where his buddy is.
Okay.
Oops.
All right. The crab frees itself of the rope. And it looks like it's about to charge at you, so you can shoot it.
Okay. I was hoping it would try and escape, but okay. So
now the crab should have disadvantage against Kane, right?
Yeah, it should now.
Because
Yeah.
nailed it.
okay, 24.
That'll hit it.
And 1d6 plus 3. And let's see, I don't get sneak attack on anything, do I?
No, not for.
Okay, so 7 points.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hope there's only one big one.
And so it lunges at you.
At me? Okay.
So it's gonna have disadvantage on this Okay. Disadvantage.
Does that like go around? I don't know. I can't see it. Does it go around like that or no?
No. Not that I see.
Ouch.
Does a 20 hit you?
You know I'm gonna say yes, dude.
All right. Let's see. Disadvantage. 1, 2, 3.
Even at disadvantage, he's kicking my butt.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it comes in with a claw and does let's see, 6 points. And then it slams into you with its shell
Oh
and
boy.
does another or it does 4 more points of bludgeoning damage and then 2 points of slashing damage from the razor bridges on its shell.
Okay,
So 12,
that takes
12
me to -3.
Okay, so you drop to 0.
Yep.
All right. And Gata.
Guess you can step over him and attack.
Yeah, he like drops to the floor so you can move up and attack.
Well, I was gonna
What-
use my longsword
Okay.
and stab him.
Okay.
My longsword is a +5.
Mhm.
20.
That'll get him. Yep.
And it is. I'm not throwing it. 1d8 +3 /S. Stabbing, I guess.
Slashing.
Slashing. Yep.
1d8 +3, so that'd be 10 points.
Okay. Zabakar.
Can I use my bonus action to do medicine on Kane?
No, it's a full action,
Okay.
but you got time. He's
Okay.
All right. Does it
Yeah,
look like
sure,
does it
you
look
got
like
plenty
it's
of time.
even hurt?
Oh yeah, it looks pretty hurt. It's pretty messed up at this point.
But I don't get a second one, right? On your turn, gain another action in addition.
For action surge, do you get that every round or is it once you have to take a rest for it to recharge?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think it's once per short rest.
Yeah, it's one sport. Sure.
Okay.
Let me look that up and let Carl take his action, and if it turns out you got one, we'll go back and let you do it.
Okay.
10 AC 10 is probably a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Multi-attack. Last stand. Once you use this feature, you must complete a short or long rest before you can use it again.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a shield, right, Amy?
Yes,
Sword
I have
and
my shield up. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So my armor class
Kane,
is
Kane, go
currently
ahead and
19.
Kane make a death save.
I have to make a death save?
No,
Kane
Kane.
does.
I do.
Oh, I'm like, why? It didn't even hit me.
So what is the luck?
I-
Luck is a reroll, or it gives you advantage, disadvantage thing. Is that what?
Luck.
Oh, it adds a dice. Adds a
I thought it was
point.
a. I
Okay.
thought it was a reroll.
No, that's a point. 3 is a reroll. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, you have to spend 3 luck points to reroll.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, this is my first time having to do a death save, but I'm sure it won't be my last.
So that means I should have more than one luck thing. Because I keep.
It's when you roll a 1. Is it when you miss or when you
Oh,
roll
yeah.
a 1?
Oh no, I've rolled 3 ones so far in this game. One was
It's-
not during an attack, so I only have 2 lucky things, I think.
Okay.
What do I roll for a save?
It's just a
20?
straight up
D10.
D20. D20.
D20, you want
Okay.
10 or better? Or is it
Yep.
8 or better?
10 or better. All right,
14.
so one success.
Yay!
All right. Licks.
And
What's
the
he gonna
crowd goes
do?
wild.
Licks. He's not gonna go up there and get slaughtered, so
He's
He
too
doesn't-
smart for that.
he doesn't have a breath weapon, so
Okay, Kitty, you can make an opportunity attack. This thing has had enough. You've hurt it enough. It's going to run away. But as it starts to pull back, you can make an opportunity attack on it if you want.
attack it. Are you gonna attack?
Amy, you can attack it.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, with my long sword again?
Yes, running away from you, but like not withdrawing.
Okay. Net
Oh.
20 plus
Oh,
5,
critical
so
hit.
25.
Yeah, it's a
Critical hit. So you get to roll 2d8 instead of 1d8.
It's a
2d8 plus just one
Yeah.
set of threes, right?
Yeah.
So that would be
13.
13 points of
13.
damage.
Okay. It looks really bad now. It's like,
Jeez.
runs away. Okay.
Are you
What
gonna
do you- okay.
chase it, Gata?
I guess are you going to chase it or are you going to let it go?
Well, I mean, I didn't think I could move, but yeah, I'd like to chase him.
Okay. When he backs into there, when you can see there are
More.
um
20 more. No, just kidding.
11, let's see. How many are in here? You see it comes in here. There's some smaller ones,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like the bigger than the ones you saw before.
Okay.
And they seem they're tunneling. They're just digging more. But they're kind of all over the wall back here. So they're not just digging down or back, they're also digging kind of up or just in a all.
So basically, they're just digging tunnels and none of it goes into the farmhouse itself.
Well, if you're under the farmhouse, it could potentially, because it's they're expanding the tunnel in all directions, up, down, back.
Well,
And they are up on the ceiling too.
well, I
They can
think
invest.
first-
Huh?
I don't think she would go any further. She would go back and try
Okay.
and do medicine on Kane.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So my
It's
medicine
just
would be
it's just a
plus 2
DC 10 to stabilize them.
is so roll 20 plus my 3.
Mhm.
11.
Okay.
Yay.
So Kane is stable. So if you guys take a short rest, he can spend a hit die.
I thought we
Okay.
we were allowed to buy like potions and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, you could have bought.
We
I forgot
have
about that.
2 potions still, I thought.
Yeah.
I forgot about yeah.
We can feed him one.
Okay.
Yeah, now we have 1.
Mhm.
All right. And the healing potion, it does what is it, D8 plus 1? Is that right?
Is it?
That I don't know.
I thought it was 2d4 plus 2, something like that.
We could
Yeah,
probably take
it
a
is.
break while we look it up.
Yeah, let's do that.
And I
Sounds
changed
good.
because we had 3 and I took 1, and then if we give him 1, that leaves us with 1 healing potion.
It
You wanted me to do
All
an
right.
investigation?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. 14.
Okay, so you can tell as you look at this pile of refuse with this dead dragonette on it, the dragonette fell, and then as you peer up, you can see where there's a tiny, tiny opening in the ceiling of the thing,
Okay.
and probably you kind of surmise that let's see.
It's like a trap door or something.
Well, it's more like a tunnel. Like what you can tell is that the dragonette must have burrowed in from the top and fallen
Oh.
because it's a shovel dragonette. So they dig. Like
Mhm.
farmers use them to basically help dig gardens and prepare fields for planting.
Well, how high up is
Hunt
it?
truffles.
So it must have burrowed in and fallen through the hole because it dug through.
Okay. Well, how high is the hole?
It's just like 5 or 6 feet.
Okay. I guess
Um,
I could
if
send
you
the
if you if you
dragon up.
had if you had like shovels and stuff, you could probably expand it. But so for Kane, what's that? What was that? Oh, you rolling your healing potion?
Yeah, I didn't know if I roll it or if the person that gave it to me rolls
You can
You can
roll it.
roll
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
it. Okay, well then I got 5.
And then you can spend a hit die if you want. Also,
Okay, yeah, definitely.
we'll count this as a short
So
rest.
1d8 plus 1.
Hmm.
Okay.
And while
On
you're
my 8.
resting up, you do notice this sort of these crabs come back. They don't bother you if you stay inside this room, but they are kind of you see some scurry back and forth in these tunnels.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Using both your hit die.
No. So 7.
Okay.
7 5, so I've got 12.
Okay.
So if I use both my hand axes to dig, is that the same as using a shovel?
Um,
Because I'm assuming if I stand up, because I had to crouch to get in here, so if I stand up, I'm not too far from the ceiling.
it wouldn't work as efficiently as a shovel, but yeah, you could probably it'd take you
Hack at
longer
it.
than it would if you had the actual shovels and picks, but you could do it.
Okay.
I've got a crowbar if that helps.
Every
You can
little
knock,
bit.
yeah, knock and or you could Eldritch blast to blast the hole.
I guess, yeah. Well, if we
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. I was just trying to think of a way we could get it done.
Yeah, I mean you can improvise ways to do it. It'll probably take you about an hour.
Okay. But I can do that while Kane is resting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I have to roll strength for it or just it'll
No,
happen?
no, you just got to okay. Well, you dig for about an hour. If you're careful and kind of on guard, you can kind of avoid catching the attention of any more crabs.
Okay.
Um, and eventually, where do you wind up? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 area. Gate to this paddock is open. Okay, so you start digging, and you're digging, and you're kind of getting closer, and then you see like the soil above you is moving.
Okay.
Um,
I'll stop digging for a second and put
okay,
my shield up against the hole. So if
and then something goes clang against your shield.
okay. I just want it to think that it's still hitting the ground. So
Well, let's go.
Second. Oh, we'll see.
So I guess you're like she's right in the middle of the room.
Yep. What is this thing? Let's see. Skills, senses.
what I envision is What I envision us doing is Kane is a little further in and we've taken dead parts and guts and put it there. So if the crabs do come by, they can't see us.
Oh yeah, you could put the dead carcass there and they can munch on it, I guess.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I would have done that so I don't have to stand on the dead carcass to dig a hole. But anyway,
Okay.
sorry, BJ.
Yeah. Something clangs on your shield though when you do that.
Okay.
And it goes
Like
clang,
an
clang.
attack or a
No, it's more like something hits
Like
the like whatever was digging kind of then hits the shield. And it goes clang, clang, and then it stops for a second.
Is there a rock or something around that I can shove into the hole? Or I guess the other thing I could do is step aside, move my shield, and it'll fall down.
Okay.
And then I can put my shield back up if you guys feel ready to take it on.
yeah, move back and see what it is, I guess.
Okay.
I'll get
So
ready to blast something in the hole.
Yeah.
You move let me share this image. I should have probably just put this image in the actual do I have a token for it? Oh, I do. I'm gonna increase the size of this token so you can see what it looks like.
A little lizard.
It's another shovel dragging out.
Oh, okay.
Can I say
It's you see its bottom jaw has this kind of scoop on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Um
Is it tame enough I can pick it up or see if it's
well it doesn't fall, it just kind of looks down in the hole and looks at you.
If I put my shield out, will it climb on it?
It kind of looks at you. What languages do you speak?
Probably not that.
It says something in Draconic.
Oh,
Anybody
wow.
speak Draconic?
Okay. Oh, of course.
Common and Goblin is what I speak.
Zalbacar speaks Draconic, of course.
Yeah, it basically says the Draconic equivalent of WTF. Like, whoa.
I say, I didn't know they're intelligent. Okay.
Yeah, they have yeah, they're not brilliant, but they are.
I go Master Dragon. We
see
are
if it's August?
We are trying to get up in that build or up close to the farm. Can you help us get up there?
It's like no. There's already enough humans up here.
Oh, how many? We're gonna we're gonna take care of them.
You're not bandits?
Nope. We're here to rescue a small human.
And August.
And a Drake. One of your kinsmen.
One
of our kinsmen. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and you also got the pseudo dragon with you too. It's a whole dragon family.
Yes.
It's like, well, I guess if you have a kobold and a pseudo dragon.
And a tiefling.
Okay,
Tieflings are like dragons.
No, they're weird. But okay. Like, be quiet. They're out. There's more of them. There's more of them out there.
All right.
I'll put my shield back covering the hole when he says that.
We can try to climb up through the hole, I guess.
So it basically says when you climb up, don't stand up. Just kind of climb up and stay laid down.
Laid down. Are we under the house?
No.
We're
under the yard.
Okay. Or in the fields. In the fields.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
Probably maybe the kobold because he's small.
Okay.
And they might think he's a dragon, little newt dragon or something.
Okay.
Shell dragon.
Whoops.
What? He's giant. Oh, that's a good idea. I should cast giant size on them. I don't think we get those spells.
He goes up. As you start to pull yourself through, you smell horse manure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe we're in the stables. Okay.
This is not a. I mean, see, I gotta check one thing here real quick. It's a horse paddock,
Okay.
but I need to see.
They're horses.
There are no horses there, but I need to see who's in the adjacent area, just so we account for everything.
And is it still daytime or is it night yet?
It's still. I mean, I'm assuming you guys came in the day, so it's still daytime.
Yeah.
One, two, four. Just trying to make sure, seeing if there's anybody on patrol. Well, bandits. I didn't say that out loud.
Mhm.
We did say humans. We're looking for humans.
Okay. Yeah, let me put the bandits on the map so that we can account for them.
Am I supposed to move somewhere? Or...
Hold on just a second while I put these
gotcha.
guys on the map.
Oh, there's like a low wall. Okay.
Yeah, like if you, that's why I say if you stay squatted down, they're not,
Jeez,
they're
there's a lot. They're all just hanging out in the yard.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to scoot yourselves back up to the
main map.
main map.
At the horse trough there. So
Yeah, and so if you're all kind of, as you say, you pull yourselves up through the hole and kind of stay squatted down, you're hidden by the wall of the horse, this little horse pen. This is a stone wall, but the gate is open. Over here it shows a closed gate, but it's actually open.
thank
But
God I was over here because she's big enough that they would see
Well,
her.
if you guys, if you're gonna move from the middle, go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is, what does advantage do?
Yeah, you roll twice and take the best.
Okay. I have to
What kind of
pick-
armor are you wearing?
+3. I have no
Ooh.
idea. All armor? Chainmail, I
What
guess.
kind are you wearing? Chainmail. Let me.
Chainmail, I
Is it
guess.
chainmail or a chain shirt?
It just says chain, so I'm assuming chainmail. +3, so that's 16 is the first roll. And the second roll is 4, so I think we'll take.
Okay. Well, it's noisy, so it should have the
Well, it
advantage and
balances out.
disadvantage should have balanced out. So
So
just
take
take
the
the
first one.
first roll. Yeah.
I gotta see what my stealth is. Oh, okay.
My first roll was a nat 20.
Oh, cool.
So that makes 27. And
Yeah.
I will forego the second roll. Thank you.
All right. These guys are just bandits.
Oh, I got a 10. Was my best roll.
As your best roll is 10.
Yep. I have this guy.
Oh, I forgot. Bandits are in the player's book. No, they're not. They're in the appendix. All right, so they don't seem to notice you guys,
Which is good.
but you can see there's a you're across from what appears to be the house over
Mhm.
here. There's a barn over here, and then the sheep pen, and this looks like a chicken coop.
Okay.
And there's a well in the middle.
Why are they guarding the sheep pen? It's so weird.
Well, they're just kind of patrolling the yard to keep a watch
Okay.
out.
Okay.
All right. I'll try to. I guess my idea is try to simultaneously take out these three and then see what happens. I guess.
Well, and you see the doors to the, yeah, there are doors to there's a,
This is
door to the
fun.
house,
Okay.
right here.
Yep. Okay.
Well, if you do Eldritch Blast, does that leave like a trail when you throw it?
Probably.
So I was gonna say, because it looks like the farthest one is in range. If you hit that farthest one, then maybe
Yeah, 60 feet. So I got
after they
12.
see that, yeah, after they see that he's hit, they may go running over there to see what happened.
You mean like one of the ones near the pen, or the one like near one of the ones near the well?
Past the well, yeah.
Yeah, I think the one that's near the chicken coop.
I can't see that
Yeah.
guy. He's probably behind the chicken coop.
No, you
Yeah.
can see him.
I
You see
don't.
the well, and there's two
No,
of
I
them.
see. I mean, I don't think I have a line of sight to him with
Oh.
Eldritch Blast, but definitely this guy
No,
here.
not,
Definitely this guy here.
that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
that's the one we're talking about.
Yep. Okay.
But I mean, it is a beam. They'll see it zap
Yeah.
across
Okay.
the courtyard or the
Yeah,
courtyard. It's not a
I just
castle,
say
the
take him-
farmyard.
So take him in order, I guess. You know.
If you guys want to use ranged attacks, you could basically get a surprise round on them.
Okay.
Kane, you'd get sneak attack for them being caught off guard.
Uh,
I'll show you what I was
That-
thinking because I have no way of showing you on the map. But could
Mhm.
she, if he's attacking this one,
Yeah.
could she jump over here and attack that one and then run towards the house?
You'd have to use your action to leap over the wall, to climb over the wall. So you got your action surge back, so you have one, so you could use one action to go over the wall and another one to make one attack.
Okay, that might be what I do.
Is that guy like in which square is he in? The one near the wall or the one on the road? Or the house? That guy's like in the middle of the square. It doesn't matter, I guess. Okay.
And you said that this gate over here is open?
Yep.
So I guess you wouldn't even necessarily need to.
Yeah,
to
you could charge that guy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I could do that. Or charge this guy down here. But I think this guy, because Zelkar, are you going after like this guy down
Yeah,
here?
yeah, you could hook around you could like go like this up and get that guy if you wanted.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get these guys on in the front.
Now they do all have light crossbows, so they can shoot back once you're out of cover.
Okay. Can use them if you just move around and attack that guy as an action surge, you can use that body as a shield.
Yeah.
Probably.
It works.
But
We have
I
proof.
think they're smaller than me, right?
They're humans, so they're not really significantly smaller than
Right.
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take the guys on the bottom.
and I'm trying to see if
actually,
my sneak
shoot.
attack would work with a missile weapon.
It will. Yep.
I wonder, maybe
Okay,
I
then
don't
I
have
can
to use
use.
Eldritch Blast. Hold on. I do have 2 other cantrips after all. I want to see what Grave Touch does. Am I on the arcane or the primordial spell list?
Isn't it the?
Or
I
the,
think you have a. Isn't there another one that's like weird?
there is weird, but I don't.
I think you're weird.
Not
As a
very nice.
warlock. I think warlocks use the weird one.
So is Eldritch Blast just a thing? I guess it's not a
It's not a
cantrip.
spell. It's just a class ability.
Okay. Let me see. 'Cause maybe that I could do that instead of the Eldritch Blast and do that guy at the back. The 120-foot range, the Grave Touch.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can go. No, so I'm trying to look up the spell, so you guys can go ahead and go.
All right.
Or
So
if we get-
Kane, you're gonna sneak attack this guy here.
Yeah, I'm thinking pop up and sneak attack him with the bow.
Okay, so you have advantage since
Since he's not expecting me.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming with your stealth, you're kind of peeking up and around, and you're.
Yep. So, is there a way to roll 2d20s at the same time?
Yeah, if you on the Carl, if you look on the where Carl screen, you see that little there's the line of dice,
Yeah,
and then there's a little
Yeah.
plus minus.
the
If you
plus
click on the
minus.
Yeah.
plus and minus, it'll give you a little menu where you can do advantage, and you can also add your bonus.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, and the bonus would be a 5. Cool. So take it all at one roll.
Yep.
22. That should work.
Yeah. Yep. So
Okay. So, hold on. I got to find my reading glasses. Ah. Okay. So that's 1d6 plus 3. The initial attack. So 6 points.
Mhm.
And then the sneak attack is 1d6 plus what?
just a d6.
Just d6.
Mhm.
So 9.
All right. He goes down.
Okay. And since I have my bonus action of a dash, I'm going to run to here.
You have to use a. Oh no, I guess you could climb over.
You can
Yeah,
climb and
climbing.
then dash.
And Amy, I'm sorry. You can climb as part of your move speed. I
Okay.
forgot about that. So it just like it like climbing over would take another 5 foot of movement.
Yeah, I can move 30, so
Okay, Kane, you see this? There's another one back there in the back corner.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Goody.
Although he may not be aware of you. Because
Okay.
he's kind of keeping a lookout this way.
I think
so.
he's looking the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, Amy.
That's why we actually need a luck mechanic to roll. In other games where you have
Yeah.
like a luck stat, that's where you
Yeah.
roll. Actually, you know what? We could do that. We could just call luck, and however many luck points you have, it's a base 10, and however many luck points you have get treated as a bonus.
Anyway,
for now we'll just say he's not looking.
Okay.
But he's probably gonna turn around as soon as he hears the ruckus.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead,
when
Amy.
he does.
All right.
You're
so
gonna
that'd
jump
be-
over the wall and
Yeah, so that'd be
bum
10
rush that
instead of
guy.
5, and then
Yep.
15, 20, and then I have both my hand axes out because my shield is on my arm. And I want to do the strike him twice with that, but use my my action surge, so I would get 3.
you use you've got your what is it?
yep.
Martial action that lets you
Yeah.
do the three attacks.
You don't need to do an
Yeah.
action surge yet.
Oh,
But
okay, so
If you
just
did
do
the
that.
action surge, you get 6 of them, right?
Yeah,
But now, if you're
don't
going to
think I
use
need
both
6.
axes, you kind of have to put your shield on your back.
on your back. Yeah.
Well, it's
Um,
in the picture, it's attached to my arm. Anyways, it's
Yeah.
I'm not holding it, is what I'm saying.
okay, that's fine. It's just you won't get the benefit of it if you're armed with a weapon using weapons.
Oh, like on your shoulder or something, like over your
Yeah,
shoulder.
it is literally a difference of 2. I go to
Okay.
17 instead of 19, and things seem to hit me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, all right.
So
All
do
right.
you want me to roll it one at a time?
You get advantage on your attacks because you surprised him.
Okay, and you said, I don't see this eye thing.
You don't see like the eye. You see on mine
Here,
the
now I
eye.
see one,
then
so I get advantage, so I click advantage.
And
And
then you can
then-
also add your bonus to your attack, so that it just
Which
puts it
is
on the.
5.
Yep.
Okay, and then will it do that for every die I roll then?
You have to
I-
put it in every time you make
Yeah,
a
you have to put it in every
roll.
time.
Whoa, why is it, okay, because I get 3 attacks, so that's 60 20s. That's rolling because of the advantage.
No, you still make each one separately, so you'd have
Do
to.
each one separately because if
Yeah.
not, it's going to be a big mess.
Well, it's a big mess because I rolled that.
Oh,
So forget that, because I was trying to do something else and it didn't add anything to it. So back over here, advantage plus my 5.
Mhm.
And then the D20, and it's rolling 2 of them. So the first roll, best one is 16.
that hits.
Okay, so then it's 2d6 plus 3 is the first one.
2d6, 1d6.
Wouldn't it be just D6, right?
That's a D8, 1d6 plus 3 for my first one, but I don't get the
Mhm.
plus 3 on the other 2, correct?
Right.
Right.
This seems to take longer than just adding it. So 6 points on the first one.
Okay.
Now, do I get advantage on each one of these ones?
Uh-huh.
With the... Okay.
Yep.
So, shoot, I rolled it before I had a chance to
I
do
just
that.
just roll it again and see if it gets you a better result. You're right, it is faster just to roll it and do the math in your head.
Silly. All right. 21.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit.
And then D6. That's a
He's
6.
dead.
Okay. Don't even get the other one. Hey, stop.
So how,
You could fling it at this guy, at one of these other guys.
or you can
Okay.
still move, right? Because you only move 10, 20. Wait,
Yeah, but like 10. She moved. Yeah, she only got 10 feet of movement left.
oh,
But you
okay.
could because it's a throwable weapon with that third attack, you could actually throw it at somebody if you wanted to.
Okay, so it's still plus 5.
Yep.
Okay, so it's still to go back down here.
Which one are you
This
gonna throw it at?
plus the 5, still at advantage. Probably the one closest to the sheep pen. The only way I know how to do it is to move him over here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, and that's advantage 20. 14.
That hits.
Okay. And for a thrown weapon, it says
It's
1d6.
It's the same damage,
Yeah.
yeah,
The d6,
okay.
yeah.
plus your
Making
strength.
sure. For 4 points.
So 7 altogether.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't quite take him out, but he looks hurt.
Okay, and for the remainder of my movement, can I just move back?
You don't have enough movement to get back over the wall, but you could move like 10
I
feet
don't,
back.
'cause this was 10, 15, and I attacked him.
See, wait a minute.
You said it's a double
10,
move to go,
15. Okay, yeah, you can
and I
move
can
back.
move 30.
Okay, yeah, you can hop back over.
Not on the wall, but I'm behind the wall, even though my token looks like it's on it.
Okay,
All right. So I guess my guy here,
Mhm.
he's gonna Eldritch Blast. And Eldritch Blast this one here.
Then I'll get all three of them.
No, just one.
Okay.
D20 advantage. Yep.
Okay. And you're going
Agonizing.
for this one?
No,
this
the guy in the corner. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
for 11 points. This guy here.
Okay.
Right.
That's the end of him.
And then hopefully this works. The pseudo dragon.
Okay.
Is gonna fly over here and try to sting this guy.
Okay.
Let's see what the pluses is for this guy. You know what? So it makes it so small. +4. Oh, he missed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think probably missed, right? 7's gonna miss.
Yep.
So he's gonna duck back.
Okay.
Did you give him
Does he have
advantage?
flyby?
I don't know. He has 50 foot of movement.
But if he went up, if he doesn't have a flyby ability, the guy will get an opportunity attack when he tries to leave.
He's not aware.
Well, he's aware once he tries to attack him.
Oh, okay. Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't work like in other games like that, so it's fine. Whatever. That's what I was gonna do.
So he'll see. He's probably gonna miss anyway, but yeah, he missed.
What'd you get? Are you sure?
Like he got a 7.
Oh, okay.
Dueling 7s.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so now they're kind of aware of you, so we'll roll initiative.
Yep. So this guy here is injured. Right.
Yeah.
Initiative.
They're bandits.
I don't know how to make it go. Okay, here we go. So click her.
Mine's 9.
Then click this, and then 20, yes,
Sucks.
19.
Sweet.
Bandits.
Clicks.
6-1.
It's 18. Okay.
I don't know how to get that number to go in there, so I had to change it.
I got a 19 for their initiative.
Okay. Kane, I guess, gets to go.
I got 9.
You got 9.
Yeah.
You got to change your initiative up in the initiative tracker.
Oh, okay. Didn't have
I'll
that
change
up.
it for you. I think I can change it for
Okay.
you real quick.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. So God, I gets to go.
I'm assuming, Carl, you're still wanting to attack this guy down here.
Yeah, or you can get him. It doesn't matter. I missed him, so it doesn't matter. I'll just react to what you do.
This would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to him.
Yep.
Remember,
then,
your second axe is still laying over here by that other guy.
Yeah, I guess she can unlimber her shield though.
Yeah. So I just still don't get the attacks with my swords though.
You
Or
want to
axe, I guess.
You can axe, or you can draw your sword while you're moving, and
then
that.
do one with the axe and one with the sword.
The sword's too heavy to fight two-handed.
I don't have a sword. I have hand axe and a long sword. Yes, so
Yeah, the
it'd
long
just be
swords.
the one hand axe. But if I attack with it, can I still use my martial to attack again with it?
It would change the martial option.
Bonus.
So if you switch to like one hand weapon in one hand, where'd it go? Fighter.
Because I'm not using
Quick strike. See, quick strike requires 2 light weapons. Guard requires a shield. Wind up requires a weapon in 2 hands.
You could charge him with the sword two-handed, and that's a possibility, right? What does that do?
Yeah, if you just grip your sword in both hands, you can do the wind up. As a bonus action, you're ready for a powerful attack against a target. Select one target you can see within 10 feet of you. If you hit that target with a melee weapon attack before the end of your turn, the first attack deals extra damage equals to your proficiency bonus. So yes, you could just go two-handed with your long sword.
So D8 plus
and
5.
and do that.
Okay.
And get the extra damage.
Okay. So the D20 plus the 5. I'm just gonna roll it and add 5 because it seems like a waste to do the other. It's only 8.
Oh,
jeez, it's ridiculous. Whatever.
We don't know if a 10 will make it, huh? All right.
Their armor class is 12.
Oh, no. All right.
I have 2 luck, but I need 3 in order to affect it, right?
What was the total on that though?
8.
8. Yeah, it's not enough.
8. Yeah, it's not enough. You need. Yeah, you probably better be spending the 3 to re-roll. Otherwise, you could spend 4 if you had it to get up to a 12. But
since all she did was go up there and woof, can she go into
you still
guard?
have your action surge, don't you?
Yeah, you still have your action
Yes.
surge. Yeah.
You could use that to attack again if you want to do. Unless
Attack
you want to
again?
save it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
that's natural 20, so that's a 25.
I don't think he's going to survive this.
And that's how you do it.
2d10 plus 5
2d10.
because you're wielding it two-handed.
Oh, geez, that's right.
Okay, so 2d10.
Cut him in half.
Okay, 2d10. So that is 10 points.
Yeah, it still kills him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm just hanging out.
Well, how far did you move?
I moved my whole, well, I think I
5,
moved
10,
like
15, 20.
20, so I only have 10 to go.
Can you leap over the wall, I guess? Get
Yeah,
cover.
you could leap over the wall and crouch down.
Okay.
All right.
I'm off the map, but I'm there.
All right. Let's see what happens. So now there's a sort of cry of battle.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to come after Gita.
The injured guy?
The injured guy, that's not really wise.
Oh yeah, he was hurt. Um,
And they just saw all their friends
yeah,
drop.
yeah.
Is there a morale check?
That's what I'm trying to think about. How many of them
Yeah, so
have
one,
fallen?
two,
We've
one, two,
killed
three,
four.
four. Yeah, 4.
1, 2. I don't think they
The
will
one
this
looking
time.
at,
But if you, this guy
I was
doesn't
gonna say, the
know
one
what's
looking at me
happened.
wouldn't know it.
Yep. All right.
And just out of curiosity, I think I would have put my, I wouldn't be holding my sword in 2 hands to climb over the wall, correct?
Well, when you're not attacking with it, you only have to,
Because I'm assuming I
hold it in
would
one hand.
put it away when I got over there, and then I could just grab my axe back out when I.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they don't want to fight in melee. They got crossbows. So you guys have cover though, right?
Yeah.
You got pretty good cover. In fact,
Most of us do.
I think, yeah, you got pretty good cover. So, in fact, I think are you crouching completely behind the wall, Carl? Because I think you'd have
Yeah,
full
I'm in that
cover.
corner. I'm small, so
Okay, so I think 2 of them are going to shoot at Gita, but they have pretty bad. They're going to take penalties. Bandits, light crossbow. So that reduces their bonus by quite a bit. Yeah, so that's not going to hit you. We'll try the other one here. Yeah, that's gonna. They both. Yeah, these 2
bounce
both
against
try
the
to
wall.
shoot at you with crossbows, but it just hits the wall. Kane, one of them's going to shoot at you.
These guys here.
Yep,
They shot.
they both tried to shoot at Gita, but they missed. This guy up in the corner is going to shoot at Kane. His crossbow. What's your armor class, Kane?
Sorry, 15.
Okay, he misses. Almost gets you. It whizzes right over your shoulder.
Of course it does.
Okay. This guy's gonna move up. This guy's gonna move up.
They're getting an alignment for you, Carl.
They're all. Yeah. So they start, kind of coming to see what all the ruckus is.
Okay.
And it is Lix's turn.
Yeah, I think he's gonna wait. I don't want him to get jacked
All
up.
right, Kane.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
you could close with that guy, or you could shoot him, or you could run away.
Well, what I'm thinking is I'm around the corner here and they can't see me, so I'm going to jump here and I'll shoot at the first one in line, I think.
If you want to use your bonus action
Like hide, right?
to hide, even though it's more of a stealth action, I would call that as your chance to get the drop on him and get a sneak attack.
Well, I mean, I was around the corner. I would think I'd get a sneak attack just popping around.
Yeah, if you just kind of lean out and shoot first, yeah.
Well, I was going to come around the corner so the guy that shot at me doesn't see me now.
Right.
And shoot the bottommost bandit and
This guy
then
here?
jump over the wall.
Okay.
Will that work?
Yeah, I think go ahead and make it because they're all kind of alert now. Go ahead and make a stealth check just to make sure they don't see when you slip around the corner.
Okay.
But I'll give you advantage on it. Not that you need it.
Okay.
22.
Nope.
You got it.
That'll-
You got
That'll
it.
be a 22.
All right. Yeah. So they're kind of focused down here on Gita and on this 10 over here. So
That's what I figured.
yeah, they're
Okay,
kind of all
so
focused down in
I'm-
this area. So you can pop one of them with a sneak attack.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the first one. Do I get advantage or not?
Yep. Yep. This one here.
I do.
No, it's gonna
Yeah.
shoot. I think he's shooting this one, that one.
No, I'm shooting the bottom one.
This one
That
here.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the injured guy, yeah. Is that
So
right? Is that the
make
injured
it-
guy?
Yep. That's the injured guy.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll shoot the one behind him.
Okay.
This one here.
Yeah. Okay, advantage and let's see, plus. Here we go.
Oh yeah, you got him.
16 got him?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
So
2d6 plus your
2d6
dex.
plus 3, right?
Yep. Well, 6. No, hold on.
7.
Should be 7.
7.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So yeah, these guys are both really hurt right now. They got one of them's got an arrow sticking in him, and the other one has a big gash where he get hit with an axe.
And then I can dive over this wall.
You know what? You know
Okay.
what Lix could have done, Carl?
What?
He could have flitted over there, grabbed the axe, then used disengage action and flitted back. and
Oh, for
dropped it off with Zeta or Gata.
I don't think he's that strong, but okay.
Okay.
Zabakar.
Zabakar.
I think he's gonna. These two guys are injured.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna try to finish. I'm gonna shoot the guy. Which guy am I gonna shoot?
If ever a situation called for fireball,
Yeah, no.
you're all just standing there.
Uh,
Every situation calls for fireball.
Have you seen? I think there's a T-shirt you can get that says, "I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast fireball."
I've got it. Yeah.
why is it? I gotta. It's wanting to disadvantage me for some reason. Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot the guy right next to the well.
Okay.
I know we should focus
Well,
fire.
well.
Well, but I think Gita can take those two guys. That's why.
Yeah. Because if I run over that, I can pick up
it's a
my
hit.
other axe.
Ouch.
Yep.
How hard do you hit him? Let's see.
15.
So if not for this post, he would be in the well, but he slams back into the post and then he falls dead.
Mhm. So I probably do something like this though. I go like stick my head out because you said it's open, shoot,
Yeah.
and then move back.
Yep. All right,
Okay.
get it. It's your turn again.
Okay, if I run over here, can I? Well, I don't get a bonus action to pick up my other axe because I would use that to.
That'd be I'd call that just an interaction. You can scoop it up.
Okay, then I would go over here. Preferably.
Yeah, that's good.
Where,
Yeah, you were up there and like,
And
you can probably hit, like hit this guy with your main attack as you're running by, and then scoop your axe up in your other hand and attack with it,
attack the other one. Okay.
or attack the same guy if he didn't fall. But I think you're gonna. I think if you hit him, you're strong enough. Just hitting him is gonna kill him.
Okay. So the first one is a 21.
Yeah,
And
your
that's
strength.
the-
You got enough strength bonus. That's gonna kill him.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, you like he's already like bleeding from this horrible gash wound, and you just like his guts spill out.
Yeah, and then I want to go after that guy with my other martial one.
That's one where you can
Pick
you
up the axe.
pick up the axe and do two attacks on him.
Okay.
Um,
So the first one is
oh,
a hit.
Wow.
roll damage.
Yeah, not for much.
Oh,
Oh, but
okay. He's still there. He's still there.
got 8.
Yeah.
He took 8
He had,
so far.
he had 2 hit points left. If you hit him with your other attack, it'll kill him.
Hopefully I hit him with the next one. We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For another one, you know. Do I get luck for
She's got
that?
an X. No, you X'd him, but he's down, right?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think he slept. Yeah, he had 2 hit
He has
points.
slept.
Once for
He has
one and
slept.
one for the other. And do I have any movement left?
5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20. No, that was all your movement.
Okay.
But you can kind of step into that square.
Yep. You can just go boo.
Then I'd like to put one axe away and grab out my shield. But
Mhm.
I don't think I have enough.
I don't think
action
you have
to do that,
enough.
right?
No, because you picked up your axe.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hack those guys.
Then I'll just stand there holding my 2 axes.
They're all bloody.
Well, that's pretty scary, like. Okay, so it's their turn.
He's going to be in for a surprise when he turns.
He
the
comes
corner.
here, but you've ducked down behind the wall, right?
Yep.
So he's just gonna come to here just in time to see everybody else go. They don't want to do this.
They don't get paid enough.
Yeah, they're hightailing it out of there.
He didn't see that.
And the little shovel dragonet comes out of here and starts laughing.
Guess I ought to start digging graves.
And then this guy's like, he sees everybody leave. He sees the other one's dead there, and he's like, why don't we just pretend this never happened and I'll leave?
To who? He just says that to
He
guy.
just says that he sees everybody,
I mean, if he says
I guess
that, I
it's-
thought Gita would turn and look at him.
I know Licks the probably see 5. Gonna kind of move into that pen. See
Okay.
what the sheep are about.
Okay. What do you guys say to him when he surrenders? He's saying he'll just leave
Well, it's
peacefully if
Kane.
you let
I
him.
mean, Licks can't really talk back to him, but I guess Kane can say something.
Yeah.
Kane, what do you want to do? You're up.
I'm gonna pop up and shoot him.
Okay. In the pen with all the sheep and goats.
Mhm. Yeah, because I was curious
Oh.
if there are 2 guards there. That's what I was weird about.
There are 2 barnyard dragonettes in there with them.
Like, are these the ones that
Augie?
is this one of the
Auguste or
And they look like this.
that's one of the pets?
This is the same. It is a barnyard dragonette.
Okay.
Yeah.
But these aren't the pets that the kid
Well,
had, right?
the pet that the kid wanted was one. I mean, I guess they're not really pets since they're intelligent. They're just
Yeah.
kind of friends. But
Friends, yeah, like the cedar dragon.
yeah, you'd have to ask them if they are. So Kane, yeah, he
Oh, he
Go
can
ahead.
communicate.
go ahead and shoot him, Kane.
Did he throw his weapons down?
Yeah, he's like, I don't want any. Well, he lowers his crossbow. He didn't yet throw it down. He lowers it.
He didn't throw it down, right?
Right. He lowers it.
Oh,
Takes one hand off of. Like, okay, I don't want any more of this.
Okay, wrong answer. Should have thrown it down.
That'll hit.
Okay. And don't get sneak attack because he knows I'm there, right?
Yeah. Did you hit him once already, or did? No, you didn't.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
I haven't hit him
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
And so that's going to be for 5 points.
Okay. He's like, oh, he's not dead. Zabakar, you can try to finish him off if
Try
you
to
want.
finish him off because
Yeah. I mean, it's 50 gold, you know.
this is true.
Yep.
Oh, it's a
That hit.
12.
It
Yeah.
hits.
So 5 points plus 10. 6
I'll
points.
just
6 points minimum.
6 points minimum. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
9 points.
I would say I wouldn't have shot him if he had dropped his weapon.
Okay.
Where did those other guys go? They just
They
ran.
they all
They
ran
like-
and dove over the wall, and they're
Oh
still
man.
running.
Okay.
Um,
Dang. Good job. Good job,
Okay.
team. Good
Yep.
job.
This
Gata.
might-
That was
this might be a
impressive.
good place to stop, and then you guys can check the farmhouse out next time.
Yeah, I think it's a good
Yeah.
idea. Good
And-
job, Gata. That
or
was
the barn.
that was
pretty awesome.
Well,
that was impressive.
uh,
Gata with a 1, 2.
so real quick.
4.
Well, you said
Jeez.
one of those dragonettes was August.
No, well, you'd have to ask him.
Well, I guess that's what the pseudo dragon
Okay.
would telepathically convey the emotion of the kid,
These are not August.
Okay.
August.
and then it would communicate to Zabakar, and Zabakar says, Lix says no.
Okay.
They're there. You know how you put like llamas into to protect your sheep.
Yeah. Or
Well, I guess
or
they're more
dogs.
like sheepdogs, yeah, because
Yeah, like
they're
sheepdogs.
predators. But that's one of my favorite additions that Cobalt Press has added to 5e and now carried over to Tales of the Valiant. I love the dragonettes.
No, it's great. Well, it makes
There's
sense.
just
'Cause-
there's these little cat and dog sized dragon creatures that just kind of hang around where people are, and
yeah.
there's like isn't there like a barroom dragonette and like a
Well, I mean, it's a dragon heavy world, right? There's
yeah.
Dragonborn, and then there's like a whole dragon empire, the Maharodi Empire, to the east.
But
But
the dragonettes are kind of
that's a neat addition. Yeah.
they're like they're all a little bit kind of silly. They're kind of whimsical.
Mhm.
So, and you can get them as a familiar.
Yeah.
Yet another pet.
All right.
All right. Well, that's a good
That was
place to
impressive.
stop, and then
Yeah, great.
We'll let you guys explore the rest of the farm next time,
Yeah,
and may have
sure.
time to get into the follow-up adventure.
Cool.
Um,
All right. Oh, there's a follow-up? Okay.
well, the scenario I had planned after this one.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
have it ready to go in case we have time for that,
Neat.
because you're almost done here, I think, with this one.
Yep.
How many did we end up killing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
8.
Wow. That's 400 gold.
4 ran away.
Yep.
Jeez.
But there might be more in the house. You don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they heard what was going on, but
Yeah, I was kind of like maybe we'll see.
mhm. Yeah, we'll see.
These
Okay.
don't strike you as the most like. There's a reason they're out here preying on farmers, and they
Yeah.
didn't strike you as the most brave, intelligent, or skilled.
Yeah. There you go.
They're a little
Yeah,
on
there's
the-
2 buildings, right? This is like a barn to the
Yeah, the big one is a house, and the little one's the one
a
on the
barn?
left that's the barn,
and this is the house.
and that's the house.
We could check the barn too, right? Or watch the house and check the barn, but something like that. Okay. That's probably a good
There's
place to
15
stop,
of them
like
in
you
the
said.
chicken coop.
All right.
So,
Well,
so we've established that one razorback crab is far more deadly than 12 bandits.
yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Those things are nasty. They have a
Those
high AC. You can't go up and
We were
just
hitting
attack
it.
them in melee without penalty, and they're
Well, we were hitting
pretty,
it. It just
good amount
had
of
a
hit
lot of
points.
hit points. Yeah, it had a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You might have gotten it like under 10 maybe, but.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Well,
Well,
thanks,
thank you
guys.
for running.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
That
BJ,
was
for
fun.
running. Thank you for listening, listeners. This has been the Geomologist Presents. Thanks so much again, BJ, for running, and guys for playing. Anything else, BJ, you want to?
Just make sure you check out all our other videos. We got a live, is it dropping tomorrow? Well, it'll already have dropped by the
Oh,
time
already
this gets out
dropped,
there,
yeah.
but make sure if you don't watch it before this drops to check out the Reaver play that we do, run by Joe Salvador, who is the author of Reaver. It's on Kickstarter. Hopefully this video will get out before the
then.
Kickstarter is closed. And then we'll have a few episodes of our podcast Cerebrivore where we talk about. We've got one where we talk. This last one that should also be out by the time this video. The panel mostly talks about Conan and the influences of Robert Howard, but then we talk about Reaver, since Reaver is really heavily inspired by Conan and Robert Howard's work. And Joe Salvador does have a segment on that. He wasn't part of the panel discussion, but he does have a segment that we're going to put in there with it. And then hopefully have him back for a follow-up episode so we can all talk with him about what it was like to play.
Yeah.
So just be on the lookout for look for the Arcane Alienist on YouTube. That's where we'll have the Cerebrivore episodes.
All right, Amy or Kane, do you want to share anything?
No,
Looking forward to the next one.
All right.
I mean,
Subscribe,
thing
like, all
over-
that.
I'm sorry?
Subscribe and like and all that.
Well, make sure you subscribe, like, share the videos, but more importantly, good night and good
rolling.
rolling.